Today we're going to be doing an overview of the heavy-duty flail mower from Winton. They come in a range of sizes from 105 till 175 at the top end. Right, why is this a heavy-duty version? The reason why is because it's got a heavy-duty construction, heavy-duty gearbox. As you can see, it's quite substantial. It's also got shear bolt protection. It's also got a heavy-duty driveline, 3 V-belt drive that comes down to your rotor, greasable bearings either end of your rotor, and then it's got these heavy-duty hammer flails which run on a spiral on the shaft, which allows great horsepower use. It doesn't put so much load on your tractor when running in heavy, long, tough grass like we have here today. Now, another great feature is this roller on the back of this flail mower. It's got a bearing either end, which is also greasable. It's adjustable, which is great. If you're running in long grass, you would have this set to the widest version to allow as much grass to come out the back as possible. You literally run this level, so when the machine is on the ground, it's running level. And then literally this will follow the contours of the ground. You've got no worries about running your rotor into the ground and doing any damage. Worst case scenario, you would blow a shear bolt. And in the olden days, toppers used to rely upon running on their skids, which are here. But now I think this is more of a feature for just safety, or should we say safety for the machine itself. If you're driving along, tractor falls into a rabbit hole, a divot, or you just don't know your field, this would potentially stop your topper from suddenly driving into the ground. But you don't actually need these to be running on the ground anymore. The weight needs to be on the rear roller, and you just literally drop your link arms, what I call down to sort of level float position, and the weight just wants to be on your top link at all times. Just a little bit of weight pushing back on your topper, and literally then you can just put your linkage down and get topping. Right, been up and down a couple of times, and look at this. This is what this flail mower from Winton is capable of. That is properly mulched up, that grass. Now obviously this is extreme conditions. Look at the amount of bulk we've got out of there. There's a lot of grass out there, but there are going to be situations where you come up against thick bits of grass or areas with that much bulk, and that is why I love this flail mower from Winton. It can cope with that much bulk. And when you're buying a machine, you know, you need to be thinking about when you're going to be using it, and this machine is going to be able to cope with that much bulk out there. So it proves to you that you can get away with topping that, or you could be just topping something like this, or tidying up after your animals. But this machine is a truly all-rounder. It's going to be able to give you a really nice finish when you're topping your grass regularly, but also when you come up against situations like this, it's also going to be capable. So that is why I think that this flail mower from Winton is absolutely a must-have machine